Hi buddy, it's Daddy. I just wanted to talk to you for a minute about why I'm moving to Colorado Springs and how that's going to affect you and me and our time together. I'm moving to Colorado Springs because I have to work in order to make money to buy you clothes and food and to pay for my clothes and my food and for a place for us to stay. And work in Texas just wasn't working out. I just couldn't make enough money there. So I got an offer in Colorado Springs to come here and work for a while to fix people's houses. And I'm gonna bring you to see me all the time. You'll be coming up to see me all the time, buddy. And so you're never ever gonna be without your dad, I promise. I also want to tell you all about Colorado Springs, at least as much as I can. Colorado Springs is that city right behind me. You can see it down the hill. And I have to say, I really love this town. There's all kinds of cool stuff about it, so let's check it out together. And then, once you get here to visit, if there's anything you see in the video, I'm happy to take you out and show you around. Okay, let's go have some fun. So, Luke, one of the things I really love about Colorado Springs is that every single neighborhood has a park. There are parks everywhere, and they're all really nice, like this one, for instance. Check it out. It's just so awesome. There are parks everywhere and they all have really nice equipment, beautiful parks with grass and basketball courts and all kinds of stuff. Can't wait for you to see it. There are so many cool parks around this town, just like this one. Let's take a look at some more. So Luke, this little park is right near where I live. There's all these little parks are all over the place. It's like they've got a million of them. This one's called North Shooks Run Park. Don't know why. But see, behind me, it goes way down there and there's this big creek that runs all the way across it. I have no idea what's in there. We're gonna have to find out. And then over here, there's this bridge, this cool bridge that goes through the woods right there. And then over there, of course, is a really cool playground, just like most of the parks that we see. So cool, there's so many parks. Hey buddy, this is one of my favorite parks in all of Colorado Springs. It's got a huge playground. It's kind of a big open park with a baseball field and all that, but check out this playground. Wow, that was just part of it. Check out this park, buddy. Beautiful pond behind me with ducks and all kinds of really beautiful things. And then it's just one of the most pretty parks I've ever seen. Right behind me, they're building a brand new playscape. Just like that, they have it finished. Here's another great park with a big playground back there. And lots of beautiful grass and this whole big open field to play in. And it's called Sandstone Park. I think they call it sandstone because of these great big sandstone rocks. So Luke, this is a park right in downtown Colorado Springs, right in the middle of town. And it's a really cool park. They say that there's this really weird, scary metal snowman hanging around here somewhere, but I haven't seen him. So if you see him, please let me know. Now, over here on this side, you'll see some playground equipment. It's really cool. And over there, there's this big blue bulb. You see it right there? We're gonna go look at that in a minute. It's a spray park, but meanwhile, you know, keep your eyes peeled for that scary metal snowman. This little statue is right near my house, and it's a spray park. It's got jets in the ground. I don't know if you can see them, but I've been here before when kids were like playing in the water, and there were just tons of kids out here playing. I think they've got it shut off right now because it's September and winter is coming soon, and so they have to shut off all the water or it'll freeze. But this is really cool in the summertime. When you come up for summer, we'll totally spend time here playing with other kids and in the water. Total fun. So Luke, sometimes you'll meet street musicians and they have metal dogs. It's really weird. I don't know how they get their dogs to go with them, but it's a mystery. Guess what I found? Can you read that? It says Toy Store. Let's check it out. Whoa. Toys galore. This looks like so much fun. We're gonna have to check this place out. It's been a great walk through downtown. We've seen people playing Pokemon Go. We've seen a spray park. We've seen all kinds of stuff. Well, what we haven't seen is that big metal snowman that everybody keeps talking about. I sure hope he's around here somewhere, but it's kind of scary, so I don't know. One of the coolest things about Colorado Springs is that it sits right at the foot of a great big mountain called Pikes Peak. And that's it, right back there behind me. You can see the peak right there. And right next to Pikes Peak is this really cool national park called Garden of the Gods. And that's it over there. You see those big orange rocks jutting up out of the ground? Those things are monsters. They're like huge buildings, but they're these really cool orange rocks. And all around the Garden of the Gods park, there's hiking trails, cool things to do and see. Okay, here we are at one of the entrances to the Garden of the Gods. Let's go see it. So Luke, right now I'm in the Garden of the Gods Park, and this is called Balanced Rock. Look at that thing. It's just balanced on a really small part of the very bottom of the rock. And it's been like that for hundreds and hundreds of years. Crazy. And there's all over the place stuff like this big rock behind me. And these rocks right here. Wow, it's just so cool. And look at the size of this tree. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. It's like 10 times bigger than me. It's massive. Look at that thing. Right now I'm standing in a little town called Manitou Springs. It's a little bitty town right at the base of the mountain. And it's really cool. It's got all kinds of fun stuff. Take a look down here. The reason they call it Manitou Springs is because naturally spring water comes up out of the ground and runs in various parts of the city. It comes right out of the ground. It's spring water. Really good for you. Tastes a little funny, but it's great. I like it a lot. It's kind of fizzy like soda. So, Manitou Springs is this really cool little town with all these really neat little places to go. There's ice cream places and places to eat, and there's this really cool arcade. Let me show you. It's kind of dark down here, but you can see the rides. Can you see all the rides? How cool is that? And here is a famous arcade where there's all kinds of games to play. Let's look inside. This place is most famous for its skee-ball. There's lots of lanes and people come in here to play all the time. So buddy, this is like a dirt road that goes down behind the house where I'm staying. And up there, I don't know if you can see it. Let's go look. They must have kids, and I know there's some kids that live down the street that way that are about your age, but look at this. These people built, can you see it? Look at that treehouse. How cool is that? Awesome. So Luke, those are just a few of the reasons that I love Colorado Springs so much. But when you come out, we'll look at all of it and see a bunch of stuff and play, and there's so much to see and do. We'll have a good time. So come on, let's go.